Did you know that you could still go AFK even after the Agents of Sabotage update came out? All you have to do is call downtown cab, sit in the back of it, and that's it. You can stay AFK forever. Well, that's just one of these 7 tips that every GTA player should know for 2025. I guess it would have sounded better if there were more tips, but number 2, you can clear up your HUD in 3 different ways. You can clear map icons, remove contacts, and remove radio stations that you don't use. All you have to do is go to the interaction menu, go down to preferences, and you're going to find an option for each. The next tip is to buy all of your businesses in a similar area. Now, this kind of feels like common sense, but there are a lot of people that I know that have businesses spread across the entire city. Why they have it like that, I have no idea. But having your businesses near each other means you can collect the safe money so much easier because there's less time traveling to them. You could also buy supplies for the businesses or do missions that are inside them. Like, for example, the auto shop. You can do the car selling missions and then quickly just drive to your nightclub and collect your safe money. Now, obviously, there are some businesses which you can't buy near each other, kind of like how there are no bunkers in the city or how there's no agencies in West Vinewood, which is where I have all my businesses. But the main idea is to keep most of your businesses in one spot or as close as possible. The next tip isn't really a tip, it's just a bit of information which I feel is lacking in the community. When I say community, I mean newer players. The difference between active and passive businesses. Now, there are a lot of new players which don't know the difference between these two. So let me quickly run through them. Active businesses are businesses you have to actively work on. So this could be by completing missions, carrying out some sort of task, or doing a heist. Passive businesses are businesses that gain money without you doing anything. But when I say anything, I don't actually mean it. Most businesses you have to buy supplies and stuff, but you're not actually grinding hard to get any money. The only grinding part of the business is selling the product at the end. So examples of passive businesses are basically any with a product and supply bar. So the MC businesses, the Acid Lab, anything like that. The final tip is to have a variety of vehicles. Now, by this, I mean having different types of vehicles. So not having a bunch of different colored cars. Okay, that is variety, but that's not what I mean. So to help you guys out, I'm just going to go through the ones that I use for each class of vehicles. For helicopters, I have the Sparrow. Now, this is because it is the fastest and most agile helicopter in the game. It has infinite missiles and can spawn close to you without you having to pay anything, even if it gets destroyed. The only downside to it is that you need a cassette car to own the Sparrow, which shouldn't be too much of a problem since most people should have the cassette car. For planes, I have the F-160 Raiju because it has VTOL, stealth mode, and is the fastest jet in the game. Now, if you don't want to be spending a crazy amount of money, then you could buy the Hydra since it has VTOL as well, which is the main reason I bought it, because VTOL makes it so easy to land basically anywhere. As long as you can control it well, you should be fine. For motorcycle, I have the Shotaro because it's, first of all, it glows. That's so amazing. I also use it because it's very fast. I'm not sure if it's the fastest, but it's definitely top 3 fastest in the game. If you learn something, then you know the drill. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.